Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Eggsy and today we're doing a little bit of a guide video. This video is going to be all about tokens, how to get them fast, what's the best ways to get them, how do I get like 1 trillion of them, pretty much. There are a few factors that can change how many tokens you get. One of those being if you come over to the little pizza icon, establishment cards. I have the Apex one, which gives me 20% token boost. You get that from over here, establishment cards, establishment card pack 2, you get the Apex ones, and then you can get lesser ones over here in the establishment card pack 1. Next is if you have VIP or not. Obviously, I know quite a few people who don't want to spend money on this game or don't want to get game passes and stuff because they think they don't want to pay to win, blah. That's fine. So this gives 25% tokens. And also another thing is the mastery, the spend coin mastery. If you come down here, you can get up to 15% increase. I currently have a 14%, which is great. Now there are 4 ways to obtain tokens, or the 4 main ways to obtain tokens. There is the regular nights, endless, boss raids, and AFK. I'm going to show all of you guys me playing a couple of rounds or just a round of each to show you guys how much you get for them. And then I'm going to show you guys the math behind how much you can get per hour or per session or just in general. I'll see all you guys in the night and then we will make our way from there. Before we enter the night, so the night that we're going to be doing is 3-1. Because I found that the quickest night to do. And on top of that, this is the team I'm going to be using. There are a lot of units that you'll be able to get pretty easily, either via trading or just you can get naturally. I am aware that a lot of people probably will not have these units. I'm aware that a lot of people will be like, hey, are shinies required? Shinies are not required. It's just to give you the extra speed. Shinies give 10% damage boost, which can help you get faster times. Same with the team. You can have whatever you want. The only units that I would recommend you probably having are these 2 because they are the fastest. All the other ones can be replaced with other things. You probably won't get the same time as me. You might get a little bit less, but that's perfectly fine. Anyway, we're going to be doing 3-1 on... You can do easy, but I'm going to do nightmare as an example because you get slightly more tokens from nightmare. I've learnt. All right. So now that we're in, all you want to do basically is just come up to here, bam, slap that down, triple speed. You don't have to follow me exactly, but if you want the same time as me, you might want to follow along. Yep, and that's it. That's pretty much the entire thing. I should get a pretty quick time. 56 seconds, 792 tokens, which if we do the math really quick, so we go to here. So 56 seconds, so that's about 60 divided by, I'll just go 0.9 equals, you can do 66.66666666667, haha, funny number, in about an hour, meaning that if we go and do, it was like 792 or something like that, 792 times 66, that is about 52,272 tokens per hour. Then if we use that time to then go into AFK, and then we do some extra math, because let's see, my AFK time for Nightmare is 160 divided by 1.5. Then you just want to times that by how much we get, which we will find out right here. So you can do 52 rotations within this. Only if you have VIP, by the way. You only get 52 rotations out of this if you do VIP. Just want full disclosure. All right, 330. So 330. That means you'll be getting 17,217 tokens per hour. Let's say you're going to do AFK overnight, times that by 10. That's not bad. That's not bad. So per 10 hours, so let's say you AFK while you're asleep. That's 172,000 tokens just in itself. All right, next thing I would like to do is going to be boss raids. We're going to use the exact same team that we used for the normal nights. Hello, tacos. We're going to use the exact same team that we used in the normal nights. I'm going to be using none of the boosters. I think there's one modifier down here that increases coin gain, but I think it's bugged at the moment, so it doesn't work. But when it does work, it'll be good. But at the moment, I think the modifier I'm going to be using is probably going to be Employee of the Month, which gives more XP, which then gives more levels. All right, now that we're in, there are 3 sort of ways that you can do boss raids. There is the way of going to wave 50, then resetting, going to wave 100 and resetting, and going to wave 150 and resetting. In my opinion, the best way of doing it is wave 100, so I'm just going to showcase that. Now, obviously, times can differ between everyone. Times can differ. I could probably get a faster time than you. You could probably get a faster time than me. We don't really know. It's all dependent on luck, based like map luck, modifier luck, the units you have, the enchants, the shinies, just everything. You also want to try and get as much luck as you can, because I believe luck increases. I think it increases reward luck, which I think in turn increases luck of how many coins you get. But I may be wrong. All right, bosses are here. Probably going to absolutely smash through him. We're destroying him. He's good.
Let me show you what eternity feels like.
So straight off the bat, I've already got almost 2 times luck, which is very nice. A little tip, during the first 50 waves, don't upgrade any of your units. It's really not worth doing. Alrighty, so we're just going to make it to wave...
You can't.
Oh, the cupcakes have a lot of health. Damn. We're just going to make it to wave 100, and then we're just going to sell all to give the boss a chance to destroy our base health. Dead, just 10 more waves, and we should make it to the end here. And we are here. All right, now you just basically just let him get to the end. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as you can see, in 5 minutes, basically 6 minutes, we got 7.08k and 32 presents. Well, we don't really care about that. But if we do a little bit of math, we can just get the result of, so 5 minutes, let's just say 6 minutes. That'd be about 10 runs, meaning that for boss raids, so you get 10 runs per hour, meaning that for boss raids, come here, we go 10 times 7,080. That's about 70,000. So everything's pretty on par with each other so far. So far, boss raids is slightly better than everything else, specifically the normal mode. I think boss raids is, I think it was increased by about 10 to 20k tokens but per hour, but I digress. It depends on what you need. Next, I want to try out Endless. Endless's team is going to be a little bit different. So Endless's team, you want to go with a basic Bonnie with Vengeance. Does not have to be shiny. Then you want to get War Machine again, Withered Freddy again. Does not have to be shiny. I cannot stress this enough. Valkyrie Chica does not have to be shiny. Can't stress this enough. Overgrown doesn't have to be shiny. Can't stress this enough. And then any big damage dealer can be Golden Freddy, can be just anything really. I'm going to use Lich again, just because Lich is a unit that people can get at the moment, so people will not be upset with that. Obviously, I know it is a paid unit, but you can use literally anything. Anyway, we're going to go to Endless 5, because it's the newest Endless, and I believe it could potentially be the best Endless, and we will discuss how many tokens you can get. We're going to go to wave about 70, because I've found that wave 70 is roughly the best area to stop in terms of token gain and present gain. But you guys can go as long as you want. You guys can go as far as you want. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you guys are having fun. You just want to place down your Bonnies here and then triple speed. He will absolutely destroy everything that comes in his way. You just place down the other ones when you can. Then the order that you want to go in is Withered Freddy's. You want to prioritize this side because this side's where the boss comes from. you want to go Withered Freddy's, Overgrowns placed here, here, and here, so that all of them can get full coverage once they're max upgraded. Then you want to go War Machine here and War Machine here. Then after that, you want to place down your Valkyrie Chicas over on this side, both of them, so that we can kill that boss as soon as possible. Also place your Lich down, or whatever damage dealer you have. Then after you've placed everything, just auto upgrade. We're about to reach wave 70. You want to get to around, you want to finish off at around that 70 to 100 mark. You do not want to go past wave 100 because it's just not worth getting to. I reckon I'll make it to wave like 75. You know, we'll go to 80 just so you guys can get a better result. Yep. And wave 80. So you're just going to wait for everything to get to the end. I think we got about 2,000 tokens, which is very nice. That amount will obviously increase with time or with whatever modifiers you sort of have, be it the establishment card or whatnot. So that was 2 minutes and 51 seconds for 2,300 tokens. So if we go to the calculator and close it, go to the calculator, that is about, I'd say that's, what was it? Let's go 60 divided by 2.9. That's about 20 runs, and then we times that by 2,300. That is 47,000 tokens. So it's pretty much, it's very similar to the amount that we can get from normal runs. Pretty similar to that. Now, obviously, as I said, your times will be different unless you follow this guide completely to the money. The token amount might be different depending on what establishment cards you have, what mastery you have, and what game passes you have. But yeah, that has been the whole video. We'll run back. So I'm gonna be fully honest, I did the math completely wrong. This is voiceover EggsyB, editing EggsyB right now. So I did the math completely wrong near the end here. So for normal nights, you can get 52,000 per hour. For AFK overnight 10 hours, you can get 172,000 per overnight. Then boss raids, you can get 70,000, almost 71,000 per hour. And then for endless, you can get around 47,000 per hour. The chances and stuff will differ depending on what you have, be it the establishments or the milestones and all that stuff. But yeah, back to the actual video. Thank you all for listening. It all depends on the team you have, enchant, cards, all that. Obviously, you saw in this video alone, I just got like, I think it was 14,000 tokens, and I've been playing for about, I don't know, 20 minutes. But yeah, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are sort of soaring right now. We're already on our way to getting 1,100 subscribers, even though we just hit 1,000 a couple of days ago, which is very, very nice, and I'm very happy to see. Another thing, for all the people who don't know, all the people who didn't hear about it, I am going to be doing a 24-hour stream next weekend in celebration of hitting 1,000 subscribers, so that I can meet all of you, so that we can all play games together, so you can see some funny moments, just have a bunch of fun together. It's going to be a great time. We're going to be doing plenty of giveaways, both on my Discord and on the live stream. Discord will be linked in the description if you guys want to come over and chat. But other than that, I hope all of you are having a lovely day, night, and or evening, and I will see all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys.